Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a quick and easy instant JOWAR Dosa along with a quick chutney recipe. No urad dal, no rice, no eno, no curd, no wheat. Super healthy instant JOWAR Dosa recipe, ideal to include in diabetic diet or as a healthy weight loss meal. So let's get started with the recipe. Into a bowl, I'm adding in 1 cup of organic jawar. Jawar is also known as sorghum and is a highly nutritious millet. It is rich in fiber, and the high fiber helps to keep you feel fuller for a longer time and thus helps in weight loss and weight management. Jawar helps to balance blood sugar levels, aids in good digestion. It's a good source of protein and it's a powerhouse of essential vitamins, antioxidants and minerals. Jawar is loaded with calcium, copper, zinc, phosphorus, potassium and B vitamin. It is gluten free and hence ideal for those with gluten intolerance. Into this I'm adding in some water and I'm washing and rinsing it a couple of times. Since it is organic jawar, it may contain sand or dirt or dust particles, so you may need to rinse it a couple of times. Okay, now I have washed and rinsed it a couple of times. I'm adding in some water. If you're planning to make this for breakfast, you can soak it at night, so that way you get an overnight soak. The next day morning or after about 6 to 7 hours, the jawar is nicely soaked. The jawar is rinsed thoroughly and I have kept it onto a strainer. Now I'm going to add this into my blender jar. Next I'm adding in half cup grated coconut, sea salt as needed. Into this I'm adding in 1.5 cups of water and I'm going to blend this into a dosa batter consistency. Pour the blended dosa batter into a bowl. You can make instant dosa with this. There is no need to ferment this batter, and this batter will also keep good in the refrigerator for a couple of days. I'm making a quick chutney to go with this instant jawar dosa. Adding in 1 teaspoon wood pressed coconut oil. Once the oil is heated, I'm adding in half cup shallots. I prefer to use shallots in my recipes as they're a good source of iron and folate. However, you can use 1 chopped onion instead of shallots. Few curry leaves. I'm tearing the curry leaves and adding in so that the flavors are released. 4 whole Kashmiri chilies and I'm giving it a good stir. I'm lightly sauteing the shallots for 2 minutes. A couple of minutes later, I'm adding in 2 tablespoons roasted chana dal for some extra protein and fiber. Add in sea salt as needed and give it a good stir. Into this, I'm adding in 2 tomatoes roughly chopped. Add in a splash of water, cover and allow the tomatoes to get cooked. 2 minutes later, open the lid, give it a good stir, and the tomatoes are nicely cooked at this point. So I'm going to turn off the flame and allow this to cool down. Okay, now the tomato mix has cooled down completely. Add in 1/4 cup water and blend this really well. Okay, now it's nicely blended. I'm heating the same pan with 1 teaspoon wood pressed coconut oil. Once the oil is heated, I'm adding in 1 teaspoon mustard seeds. And once the mustard seeds starts to splutter, I'm adding in 1 whole red chilli, which I'm breaking into smaller pieces and adding in. 3 to 4 small onions sliced. Give it all a good mix. Add in the ground ingredients. I'm adding in another 1/4 cup of water into the chutney grinder and I'm washing the residue onto the kadai. Give it a stir. And once it starts to boil, turn off the flame and my tomato chutney is ready to serve. To make the dosa, I'm heating my cast iron tawa and I'm greasing it with wood pressed gingerly oil, also known as sesame oil. Once the oil is heated, I'm adding in 1 ladleful of the dosa batter and I'm lightly spreading it out as thinly as possible. Drizzle in 1 teaspoon wood pressed sesame oil, or you can use A2 desi ghee instead. Cover and allow it to get cooked. And once the dosa is nice and crisp, you can serve it to a plate. And there is no need to flip the dosa over. And my super healthy, crispy, instant jawar dosa is ready to serve. So guys, do try this healthy jawar dosa recipe and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, Take care. Bye bye.